So now that you've watched this 4-minute cutscene, you're gonna head around here and click this door to trigger this guy. Now you have to wait for Trager to come in. So do whatever you want. You can like practice this wall ride if you're an inbounds or like a wheelchair to even percent or a lot of memes category. But do whatever you want while waiting for him. You can also say hi to the PP guy. And basically you want to be here when Trager come in. I usually record here just to like I put my crosshair on the pillar. Like you don't have to, but it's just to so I know where when I can move. Wait for Trigger to get past this pillar. Record him. Don't sprint or he's gonna aggro you. Zoom a bit. And as soon as he says I'm here for you, you can go. And go like that. So there's two strats. I'm gonna quickly do it before I to despawn Trigger. Oops. Okay, he's went anyway. But I'm gonna go and deload him before I explain everything else. Okay, so it should be deloaded right now. So either you do as I did, you wait where you say I'm here for you and you go out by sprinting, or if you want to take it safe, you wait same line like I'm here for you and you don't sprint until you're like around the door. So you have more time to do this door hop because if you sprint as soon as possible, it's gonna aggro you faster and you'll have less try to do this door hop. So if you're not really confident, just walk a bit before you start sprinting and do the door hop. But yeah, basically, once you've done that, go in here, stay on top of the door frame. You don't have to, but it's better. Or on the door, I mean. And you look around here and jump. If you look too much right, you'll just fall back in bound. If you look too much left, yeah, it can work, but it's better to just like watch here. And then you just run in a straight line to here, jump. Let yourself drop down. I did, but like jump to this door and grab the documents. Either you can go here and go to this door, or the faster way is to save warp once you grab the document. So you grab it, wait for the icon to appear, save and quit. And you do 1 interrupts here and 2 here. It's like, I don't know, like 2-3 seconds faster, so it's still a big time save for just a save and quit. But then you go here and we're gonna do a wall ride. So this wall ride is with Lin. So you want to grab like that. Don't grab from here, like it won't work if you too much right. So what I do is basically I put myself here, like on here. Then you lean and you turn your camera left. And you have a wall ride, as you can see. You can also do it by holding W. It doesn't change anything, but you can do it. But once you have a wall ride, sorry, hold W and A, go up to the wall, neutral jump, and let yourself drop. So the timing is pretty hard to tell, but you want to wait as much as you can before doing your initial pause, because the sooner you pause, the more pause you'll have to do and the more time you'll lose. Basically, you do first pause with a middle mouse button. And that's why I said to rebind it to middle mouse button, like the Reporter's Notebook. And then you're gonna do escape, middle mouse button again. And it's gonna advance by 1 frame like that. Okay, and as you can see, it loaded the limit file. So that means I paused like 1 frame early, which is actually good because I didn't lose that much time. Like, ideally, you want to do like 3-5 pauses. Like, this was really good. If you get it like first frame, it's even better. But your goal is to get the level to load like that. So I'm gonna do save. So once again, go here, hold W and A. If you don't hold W and A, like you can still make it, but you usually won't for like first try, as you can see. So it loses, oops, a bit of time. So just hold W and A, so you always drop first try, and then pause buffer until you see something load, and then you wait for it to load. If you go 1 frame later, you're gonna fall and die. So you really need to pause on this frame. And then there's 3 ways. So first way is to hold back, wait a bit, and pause. So like that. Don't do back and pause at the same time, or you'll still be on top and fall like that. Afterward, and either you're stuck on this, or you can get out, but you'll get on this side, and it's not good. So just hold back, wait a bit, pause. So you land on that. Or you can also jump backward if you want. It doesn't work every time. Yeah, I fail. But if you jump backward, you'll get a hard fall, so it's pretty bad. So just I say that and I jump. So yeah, just hold back, pause, land on top of this, grab the door, and go in this room. Go here, grab the document. You can also look in front of you and side jump. So you land on this room. Sometimes you get stuck a bit on the wall or on the floor. So just if it's the wall, you can just wiggle. If it's the floor, you can jump. You can also jump for. If it's the floor, you'll have to jump out of the floor, but you can also jump out of the wall. Like it really depends. Like yeah, like that. It's not a big of deal, and you can also do with a. Okay, I'm gonna try to get it because I don't usually do this strat because I find it kind of risky. So your goal is to jump like that. So I tapped D while in the air. I don't know if it's placebo or not, but I usually do it so I land a bit more in the event. But you want to hammer on here and oops, to jump. And here I got it first try, but it's actually kind of risky because you can get stuck on the lockers, and if you're stuck on the lockers, your run is basically dead. Oh, too late. That's what happens when you don't pause too early, or when you don't pause in the right frame, I mean. You'll get too much full damage and you'll die. I'm done. Sorry about that. But yeah. I don't know if I get this strat again with the... As you want that saves... What? Okay, that's weird. I don't expect this to happen. Okay, like that. So when this, like when you see this white line, it's a pretty good cue. But basically you watch at it and you try to side jump. Yeah, I can't get it anymore, but as you saw, if you get it, you just jump and try to get on the locker room. But sometimes the game won't let you jump or something. So it really depends. And the thing is that with this strat, you can actually get stuck on these lockers and there is no way to get out. Like even if it looks like you're almost like out, like you can get out and you're soft locked. So you'll have to do everything again. So I don't really like this strat. I like more to just drop on the corridor or to just side jump in here and do the detour. But yeah, just go here and click this door. Now to end, so it's a pretty easy trick. Like it requires a bit of timing, but it's not too hard. So you just go like that, forward and lean left. Then you hold, oops. Then you hold left and sprint. And there is no real timing, like you basically have to know when. Like it's not too hard to time, but you have to wait a bit before you jump forward and you'll be in. Because like if you go too early, like this will happen. Okay, now it works actually. Yeah, this can happen. If you go too early, like you'll just fall out of bounds. So wait a bit. Go left and jump forward. Sometimes you're stuck in this, like you can once again like jump out, but yeah, that's it. And for the end, like you just go here, like record like the elevator part of elevator, and you'll get the note where Trager is dead. And here you can just grab the save, so you don't have to go too far, like around here, like you grab the save and turn back, and grab this, save and quit, and you're done with Medward. And as you respawn in courtyard with you respawn here with this node instead of just like going to the node and backtracking. Like since you have to save and quit either way, since courtyard will not be loaded if you don't save and quit. So since you have to save and quit, like just take it before grabbing the node. But yeah, that's it for Medward post Trager.